So I'm back out doing some more landscape photography. We've been to this spot quite a few times now, so I'm probably going to just cut to where we get the photo. But the plan is to go to where that creepy looking building is, because it's quite misty today. Like, it looks nice even in the car park. Actually, my plans never like stay. I like the look of these trees down here, so maybe we could get a photo of that first. I've scrapped that plan already. There's a tree up here that I scouted out a few weeks ago, and these conditions might be good for it. I think it's going to be one of them days today where I'm all over the place, but I'm in a pretty good mood, so I don't care. But the plan was to go to that little creepy building and then keep going down, and there was a track to the left and I saw a load of deer footprints there last time, and I think it'd be pretty cool to see deer in conditions like this, so let's go up to that tree. I think I was right. I've stopped again and I've stuck the 100mm macro lens on because there's a spider's web in here. And it looks kind of cool because it's all, I don't know, it's like bright white compared to the dark and the greens. Struggled slightly to set it up because the depth of field is really shallow with that lens, but I'm at f8. What ISO was I on? I had to go to 1000 ISO though, because I'm at quarter of a second there, and there's a slight bit of wind in the air, so if you watch it you can see it going up and down. So that's making it a bit more difficult, but it's quite cold and you can see your breath. Don't know if you can see it on the camera. I probably just look stupid. So I'm going to try and blow in front of it, sort of from behind there this way, and then maybe it'll get some like mist or whatever comes off your breath in the air. So we'll give that a try. Yeah, that made no difference. I probably just looked stupid, which is okay. So I'm quite happy with that. We'll go up to that tree now because it's quite atmospheric at the moment, so this could be the good conditions to get that shot. So let's go up there. This is a tree I was talking about. Looks like there's a few more branches down from last time, so I might move that big one. I'll put it over there for now and then put it back afterwards. But this feels good. Just need to work out the best angle now. I like that angle that I just put you on. I thought I wanted to be over here though. I like how all the green moss is on this stone wall, and then you get all the branches sticking up into the sky. Yeah, I still prefer this actually. So I did like that photo. Here it is. You don't get as much of the stone wall in it as I would have liked, and I think I need a bit of a wider angle lens to make that one work. So what I did is I've walked up to the other side because the sun, although you can't see it, it is slightly brighter there, which means that the front of these branches that are sticking out are lit up a bit more, and they look quite cool. I'm not going to walk on that yet, but I don't know if you can see the bits of moss dripping down. Then you get this bright green wall. I'm not a big fan of the mesh that's hiding that tree, but you can only just see it from where I set the camera up. Then the other bonus about this is the stone wall sort of ends here, then it starts again here, so it's sort of yeah, does that. What's the proper word for that? I don't know, it doesn't matter. It looks good. So I'm just bracketing on this one, and I'm trying a couple of different apertures. F8 is sort of like my standard place to go to for landscape stuff. So I've done one there, do 5.6, and we'll go wider again, because I don't know if it'll work, but be a bit more mysterious, like leading you off into the mist. I'm not always a big fan of wide apertures. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't have like a proper reason, but in the right photos it works, so I think this could work. So we'll grab this one and then we'll make our way over to that hut. Because if my maths is right, we walk round to the right and then it should be like a similar sort of position to this, with the front of the building being lit up, but we'll go and find out. It's not quite as misty as I wanted it to be. I'm not too sure about this one. It just looks the same as last time we came up. No, like the first time we came up. It was dark last time we came. But nah, we'll grab a picture. We're here now. Just don't think it's going to be what I had in my head. But we'll make something work. So rather than going for a landscape shot like the last two times, going for a portrait one with these rocks, that path through the brambles with the building and then the trees. There's a bit of light rain in the air. I'm not sure if this video camera's picking it up. What's that bird? There's a little robin. Come here. Nope, not interested. So I'm just using the polarizer to take the glare off those rocks, and I'm at f8, focus on the building. It's quite, we're at 35mm, so the depth of field is quite wide. So this grass is still in focus really, but I'm gonna do one with a wider aperture as well, and then this grass will be out of focus, and then we can choose what I prefer later on. This feels more like a fairy tale kind of shot, which isn't really me, but it's working with what's available. That rain's getting heavy. And then, so this is a shot that I got then. I think I do quite like this. Would have been nice with some mist, but the leading line sort of works with it. But we'll head up that way now and see if we can find those deer. So I didn't find any deer, but I've come out on the other side and all the clouds are rolling over the hills. When I got here, you couldn't see anything. I actually ended the video once. It's not the nicest of views, I guess, but I think there might be something like looking through the trees into all the white fog. I'm not too sure what though. But I also got a photo of this tree. This one here that's sticking out. You couldn't see any of these trees before, so it looked quite good with this one sticking out above it. But I think what I'm going to do is try and get a few different compositions here. This is working out well. Doing a portrait photo again with this path leading down towards the Christmassy looking trees with all the clouds and mist in the background. You can see it right over there as well. So I might stick the 100mm on too, but I don't know where the best place to look is. I think I'm going to stay in this area until it goes dark, or I might head down that way because I think that road comes out where I started. Could be wrong. I've been wrong plenty of times before, but this has worked out well. Two of the plans actually worked, like the tree photo. No, one of the plans worked. That's still better than sometimes. This wasn't expected either, so I'll put any more pictures that I get onto the end of the video. I'll do a blog post actually, because there might be quite a few, and fingers crossed some of these will be available as prints too, so I'll put links to everything down below. But I hope you liked the video. Please hit the like button and subscribe and share it around if you did, and feel free to comment down below with anything that you'd like to see next. See you next time.